Schmack-a-magob, what's up everybody? It's another one, it's part two of ranking these 70s these 70s AM hits. And for the great Symanski. Now, on the last one, I knew all those songs, but I haven't heard them forever. There's songs on here I don't even know, but I'm sure all of you, or most of you, know these songs that are old like me. And I'm going to read off the songs, and then I'm going to rank them. Alright, so we got Terry Jacks with We Had Free, We Had Fun, We Had Seasons in the Sun. Then the Franco Family with Heartbeat Is a Love Beat. Lobo with Me, You, and a Dog Named Boo. Edwin Bear. Is it Edwin? I don't know if I wrote this right. Yeah, Edwin Bear with The Last Song. Sammy Davis Jr. with Candyman. Paper Lace with The Night Chicago Died. Vanity Fair with Hitchin' a Ride. Gary Wright with Dreamweaver. Harry Chapin with Cats in the Cradle. And First Class with Beach Baby. Man, I didn't write this too well. I wrote it well on the ranking part. All right, so we'll start with number 11. And already, this is a song I don't know. I just don't. None of it was familiar to me. From Edwin Bear, The Last Song, which is appropriate. It's the last song on the list. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't like it either. Like 10, I didn't like that. The Franco Family, Heartbeat Is a Love Beat. Now that one I remember. Now correct me if I'm wrong. Leave the comments below. I kind of remember seeing something about something really messed up happen to the DeFranco family or the little kid lead singers. Was it like he overdosed on drugs or something? I don't know. I think there was a problem later on. And I think they only had one hit. Did they have more hits? Let me know in the comments below. And number 9, this one kind of hurts because I love Sammy Davis Jr. And my favorite song from Sammy Davis Jr. is the Beretta theme. That song rules. And I have it on a 45. I love the hell out of the song. And he's just so cool. Sammy Davis Jr., even when I was a little kid and looking at him, I was like, man, that guy's cool. With the glass eye and stuff. And he was just, that guy was a pimp, man. But Candyman, you know what? Take out the kids and it would have been higher on the list. Because I love his voice. You know, but those little kids chiming in were just annoying. So that's why it's kind of low. Number 8, and this is something my brother owned on a 45. Season in the Sun from Terry Jacks. And the other reason it's kind of high and above these songs because it's very nostalgic. But listen, and I put it on now before I did this. God, what a whining song. That's what it should have been called, the whining song. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to cry. It's depressing. Alright, this one's weird. At number 6, Lobo with Me and You and a Dog Named Boo. I saw it when the great Symanski sent me this. I saw that and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to hear this because I remember this title. You know, I put it on. I'm like, man, I don't remember this song at all. Yet I do remember the title of this song. I was like, yeah, I know this song. And then I'm listening to it. I was like, no, I don't. But was it made into a movie? Maybe that's why I remember it. I don't know. Number 5. Here's a song I don't know. And I liked it enough. It went up to number 5 was First Class with Beach Baby. I thought it was a nice little poppy 70s song. I really dug it. But I don't know it. And number 4 is another one I don't know, and I liked it even more. Vanity Fair with Hitch a Ride. I thought that was really a cool tune. I don't know it at all, but I liked it. And number 3, which a lot of people would probably put at number 1 because it's very sentimental, and I Bet If You're a Dad. I'm not a dad, that's why it's not number 3, but I put it at number 3 because it's very sentimental, very nostalgic, not sentimental. That's for you daddies out there. Harry Chapin with Cats in the Cradle. In the Cats in the Cradle. You know, and it's funny because I was thinking of that song the other day, listening to a song that wouldn't leave my head. And believe me, I don't have a problem with this song not leaving my head. Man, it's one of the greatest ballads ever. The Scream, Mother, Father, Son. Oh my God, what a beautiful song. And it kind of reminded me of Cats in the Cradle. Not exactly like it, but in the same kind of realm about family and son and mom. And it's just beautiful. What a beautiful song. That would be number 1 if that was a 70s AM hit. All right, at number 2. Very, very, very retro and nostalgic for me because this was all over the radio. Gary Wright with Dreamweaver. I can make it through the night. I had that cassette as a little kid. And I remember I only liked that song. And I didn't buy that cassette. I think a friend gave it to me. I don't know how I got it. It's been 50 freaking years, man. Or it's just about. All right. At number 1. I dig this song. And actually, it's not a song I had to go listen to because I haven't heard it in so long. I revisit Paper Lace with The Night Chicago Died at least like once every other year. I love it. I love that song. Though I don't own it, but now and then, man, I'll type it up on YouTube and check it out. That is my number 1 of Greg Symanski's ranking the 70s AM hits. Greg, thank you, buddy. I always enjoy doing your rankings, man. And your gang fights and what have you. You're awesome, dude. And chicks dig you. No, they don't. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to live. You know, I don't want you to die. I care about you. I really do. So subscribe. And if you want to add another 10 years to your life, click that little notification bell. Look, I'm not lying, man. Your life is at risk. Seriously. Subscribe. Think of all your loved ones. You want them depressed? You don't want them depressed. Subscribe. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a goober. I mean a gob.